Metrico is a puzzle platformer, but it is far from typical. This game makes you think, a lot. The level designs are some of the most unique I have ever played, and the key to progressing through levels is a matter of understanding how your actions affect the map around you. Everything here is based around the mathematical sciences, but don't be intimidated, it's not that hard. Your character runs around and you will eventually realize that running left or right determines how the platforms go up or down. Jumping is also a part of this. You have to figure things out on your own, and I really appreciate the brain teasing that comes along with each level, and you might be left confused for a few minutes at a time, which is actually really great. At one point, I even had to jump off the platform and kill my character to get the other parts of the map to move into a position that would allow me to move on to the next part. Speaking of killing your character, you can always do that to reset the map in case you do something wrong, which means that it is pretty much impossible to lose at this game. The earlier portions of the game are quite easy, as you will see in the footage here. However, the puzzles become more difficult as you progress, and after about an hour or so, the levels become more and more cerebral. Overall, the gameplay is challenging, unique, and downright fun. I am a huge fan of the general concept that makes this game what it is, and I applaud the developers for crafting such intricate puzzles that really make you think really hard sometimes, even if you do get a bit frustrated. Aesthetically, this game is pretty decent. It is an indie title, and you can tell that the game is held back graphically because of that, at least somewhat. The art style is simple yet elegant, and the numbers that fill the background of each level contribute to your ability to understand what is happening around you. There are a few frame drops here and there, but nothing that makes it unbearable, and as a whole, everything is designed in a way that fits well within the general style of what this game presents. The game also has a really calm and soothing soundtrack, which is great because it helps prevent you from getting angry when you can't figure out how to solve the puzzle. Everything meshes well together here on an audio-visual level, and I can't fault an indie developer for having a few bugs in the graphical design because they did outstanding if you consider what they were working with. Another plus is that there is lots of content to play through. There are over 60 levels, and it took me a few minutes to get through each level, and I wasn't even in the difficult portions of the game yet. You add all of these levels up and you will get hours of enjoyment. I think Metrico is one of those games that work really well for the times when you don't want to be in a complete gaming mode and you are looking to kill a few minutes just kicking back and playing with your brain a little bit. In many ways, it can fill the same purpose as Sudoku, crossword puzzles, or word searches, and it would fit right in amongst the games that you play at work while your boss is out of the office. I wouldn't say it is for everyone, but there is certainly a market out there for people who enjoy this type of game, and I think this one offers a combination that hasn't been done quite like this yet. It is a nice little mixture of puzzling and platforming, and I would recommend it for pickup if you want to spend that $10 to $15 on it. It is available on Steam and the PlayStation Store, so have a look if you are looking for a fun way to kill some time and exercise your brain for a few minutes. Well, that is Metrico, guys. If you like it, leave a like. If you like me, subscribe. See you on the next one.